Hi diddly ho, neighborinos, and welcome to the EggFooty 2023 AFL Finals Predictions livestream. I want to say I apologise for missing last week's stream. I got a bit busy. Interesting end to the season. I did say the thing. I did. Hold on. Oh, you got an ad. Hey, what's going on, Coast Club? How are you, mate? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did say it, like after I hit go live. If you don't want to get ads, install ad blocker or get fucking what do you call it? YouTube Premium. You got 2 ads. Man, that's rough. How far do you think Port's going to get? Probably prelim final. I don't think they're going out in straight sets. What's going on, Ham? Glad Geelong lost last week. We needed the good draft pick. It must be very foreign to you guys not being in the finals, eh? Like what, you've missed it once in like the last, or twice in the last like 10 years or some shit? Giants are very exciting. I want to see how far they go. I reckon they'll test Port if Port lose, but I don't think they'll beat them. But yeah, I reckon they get up against the Saints, but I'll get into that a bit further. This is the start of the finals predictions, my rolling finals predictions, if you will. I'm going to give you this week right up the bat just a general idea of where I think the finals are going to go. Not just this week, but all the way up to the Premiership. And then based on the results of this week's finals, I will readjust it and reassess it. But I also want to take a moment to chat to you guys about the prizes for the tipping competition, first place and second place. Now, I did promote it at the beginning of the year, but I haven't really talked about it since. I'll put it up right now on screen. I know they're not exactly the most appealing prizes in the world, but I wanted to do something just like to try and make it worth your while actually joining the tipping competition. And approximately, let me get the number up, approximately 485 people joined, which is pretty cool. Let me get them up right now. You'll see them in the TV. So, apologies for the shit photo quality. I lost the original and I had to re-download it off of Twitter. What's going on, KDOS Plays? How are you, mate? So, you'll see in first place, we got the certified champ bucket hat, a gold sticker, which is straight out of fucking primary school, I know, but still. And then you got a big beer stein with EggFooty tipping competition champion on it. And then second prize, you get the runner-up sticker and the mug. That's just like a little thing I wanted to put together. I know I'm not the best at graphic design, but you know, it's something. The pink bucket hat is quite fashionable, in my own biased opinion. I'm going good. Brandon Stephen, how are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. What's going on, Graz? How are you, mate? If anyone picks against Brisbane, you're a fucking flog. You're irrelevant. You're a piece of shit. You can go fuck off. Go kiss Gladys Berejiklian. Go fuck off to China. Thoughts on Studi predicting Tigers to finish first in his 2024 ladders prediction and to win the grand final by 120. Okay, that's a bit. There is no way he's actually being serious. Oh, the awards are on tonight. I forgot about that. Best of luck, mate. I know you're nominated, which is cool. If anyone who doesn't know, Menza, who is another AFL creator, he's got a bit of a Creators Awards thing going on. I am nominated for the Interstate Creator Award. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put the link in the bio now so you can all vote for me. Let me get it up real quick. Why didn't I do this sooner? Fucking... The awards are tonight. I hope I'm not too late. Where's this dude? Fucking... Men's yeah, so 4 of us got nominated. UCAT, Riles Macca, Football Sirens, and me. I'll chuck it in the bio. Make sure you get amongst it if you want me to get the W. And I'll see if I can post a link where to watch it as well. There you go, chuck it in there. Make sure you vote for me or vote for somebody else. It's up to you. I did vote for myself, but then I realized, wait a minute, that's kind of cringe. So I changed my vote to UCAT. Where can we watch the awards? Sorry, I didn't finish Graz 10's fucking question. Yeah, Studi's got to be a bit. Because, like, I'm pretty sure he said, like, Tigers only lost 2 games legit this year. Which rivals fucking Geelong and Essendon when they had their big runs in 2000 and 2008. So it's like, what? Yes, Mr. Beveridge, I am from Brisbane. What's going on, Joshy? How are you, mate? Let me see. Let me check out Menz's YouTube, see if I can give you a fucking link to watch it or some shit. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a live stream. I don't know that for a fact, but oh yeah, here we go. The AFL YouTube Awards 2023. I'll chuck that in the bio comments as well. Go watch that. Lions going to get the job done? I think so. Do you have any interest in the AFL NRL finals, or is it obsolete? No, not really. I don't really care. If you do, more power to you, but I personally don't care. How much I bought winning by Saturday night. Yeah, so let me get into the predictions. I think I'll do it. I'll run through my not my fucking predictions, my results from round 23 and round 24, and then I reckon I'll move over to Squiggle because I like the visual finals thing they do. I'm trying to keep this brief, even though I probably won't, because I want to try and go to the gym tonight. If I don't make it, so be it. I'll probably at the gym when Mentor does his awards, so I'll have to fucking do my acceptance speech in the middle of this fucking gym full of big beefy muscle men, but that's okay. No, I'm not ripped. I wish. Well, I'm not ripped yet, mind you. Sharks playing in a semi for a spot in the Waffle Grand Final against the Thunder this weekend. Up the Sharks. What's your bench? I can bench, my PB is 40 kilos, and I know that's kind of light, but I'm still relatively new to regular weightlifting, and I try to be conservative with bench press because I don't have a spotter with me. I do it by myself, and it's the same with squats and deadlifts and stuff like that. I try to be a bit more conservative, even though I think I can go a bit further, simply because, like, if something goes wrong, I'm there by myself. And we actually had a kid die like 6 or 7 years ago from that exact same thing. He got stuck under a bench press, and then it went over his neck and he died, and there was no one there to help him. And I know that's not going to happen to me, but yeah, I do dumbbell bench all the time. Yeah, I really enjoy that. I like squats as well because you have the safety bars there. Leg day is actually one of my favorite days, which I know sounds psychotic, but thoughts on Jack Sinclair winning the Scoops medal by a massive 10 votes. I saw that. It was an interesting video. He announced Jack Sinclair as the medal winner, and then he started playing Studi's theme song, which would have gotten him insta copyrighted. And then he started celebrating his own video in the fucking in the live chat reaction section. What's my deadlift? I've only just started deadlifting because I had a back injury a couple years ago, and deadlifts was something that was like really fucking intimidated me. And I know that sounds stupid, but that's just like where I was at. You're in this gym full of alpha males. You got people watching you. You don't want to fuck up. You don't want to look like a fool. Well, I don't anyway. So it takes me a while to build myself up to stuff like that. But I only just started deadlifting this week, and I'm up to 20 kilos, but I can get way higher than that. Egg thoughts on the Bedford ban being upheld. I don't like it. I think it's bullshit. Now, let me go through. I'm going to chuck it up now. Let me go through. Let me rearrange my screen a bit so I can actually see stuff. A ripped egg is imaginable. Damn right it should be. Merch store when? It's going to come out roughly 10k subscribers. And my face reveal will also be at 10k subscribers. Or when Lions win the flag, whichever comes first. It won't be any like big thing on YouTube or anything like that. It'll probably just be me posting a selfie on Instagram or some shit. Something pretty chill. I don't know why, but the whole thing of doing a massive face reveal is kind of weird to me. Especially when I don't want to have this like massive build up and hype, and then it turns out I'm just a guy. And plus, I couldn't get fucking Tom Morris to interview me for my face reveal, so $10 you have a mustache. You should put a bit more money on that, my friend. Way more money. Now, let me switch over to fucking, where is it? Here we are. So for round 23, I did pretty good. I went fucking 5 and zip, and then Crows and Bulldogs let me down. So I got about 8. Strictly speaking, I should have been 8. Had the Crows and Swans gone the other way. The only silver lining out of that whole debacle as well is my Poppy's a big Swans fan, so at least he got a win. And at least his Swannies are in the finals, which I'm happy for him. Didn't Crows win? No, I'm in the week before against Sydney. Oh, if I could get Studi to do my face reveal with me, that'd be a dream. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Yep. Never mind. Yep, they did beat Sydney. Now, moving on to round 24, I got 6 out of 9. Not as good of a week. Still okay, but not anything to write home about. I got the Collingwood one right, which was very devastating because I wanted Brisbane to get a minor premiership. And that was a very fucking boring game to stream as well, I must say. That was awful. And then Hawthorn let me down. North came in clutch. Brisbane came in clutch, which was a very frustrating game to watch. Then Geelong got match fixed. Crows beat West Coast. Port Adelaide, they were able to match fix Richmond out of a win. Sydney lost to Melbourne, and GWS beat Carlton, which I was very happy about. Oh, it was a good stream, yeah. It's just the game itself was fucking bad, and there weren't as many viewers. In fact, I think there's more viewers on this fucking tipping stream than there was on the game, which makes me sad, but that's okay. Now, let's have a look at the leaderboard, and let's have a look at potential winners for the Certified Champ Bucket Hat. We got AFL 2023 in first place with 151 correct tips. Second place, Go to Pies. Third place, Wellesley123. Fourth place, Alex Jen. Fifth place, fucking Sneaky Legends. Sixth, we got Clarinja. Seventh, The Diehards. Eighth, Sail Druid. Ninth, Chicken Wing Child. And 10th, Team Wiggles Shannon. W Shannon. Yeah, so well done if you're in the top 10. I am in rank 187, and I don't think I'm going to get any higher than that. Israel is number 150. Palestine is in shambles. There I am. EggFooty 69,420 in amongst all of these fine gentlemen. Alright, now let's get up the squiggle and let's have a quick run through the fucking, what do you call it, the finals. Alright. Let me rearrange this so you can actually see. Alright. Now, I have no idea how I'm gonna check the Discord. What's in the Discord? Oh, Jesus. Jesus, okay. That threw me off. Now, as I was saying, I have no idea how I'm going to actually verify people, how to send stuff to people, but I'll figure something out. I've got to get the stuff actually made, which shouldn't be that hard, but yeah, I want to make sure I get it done before I go on break. Because I don't want to just go on a fucking week or two break and then fucking leave people hanging for their prizes, but we'll work it out. We'll figure it out. Now, Thursday night footy, we got Collingwood and Melbourne. I'm really looking forward to this game as a neutral. This should be a cracker of a game. I'll put a poll up, I reckon. I'll get the audience opinion regarding what's going to happen. Nick Dacos has been ruled out of the game, so that should be an interesting little wrinkle to the game. Oh, you're going to miss half of it. That's rough. I think I'll just get home in time, depending on what time I get to the gym. %55% in favor of the D's. Interesting. They do. They. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of torn, eh? Like, I don't know who's gonna win. I reckon it'll be a really close, competitive game like last year. When Pies versus Geelong, mind you, I should clarify. Yeah, I don't know, eh? You know, I'm gonna do something stupid. Give me 1 second. I'll be back in a minute. Alright. I'm flipping a coin. I'm not asking my parents, no. It's gonna be really moist tomorrow night. Well, who plays who plays well on the wet? Collingwood or Demons? Ooh, actually, yeah. Coin. Here we go. Let me get a coin flip up. Okay. The fuck is this? Go away. Okay. should do a live reaction to the stream, I think, tonight. I'll be at the gym when that happens, unfortunately, but best of luck to all the other creators who have been nominated. And I have no idea what I'm going to do if I fucking win the award. But you know what? Everybody else, I want everybody else to win. Fuck, I can't talk. I want everybody else to win. UCAT, Riles Macca, Football Sirens. If everybody wins, I'll be, in any situation, like, I'll be happy with that. If UCAT won, if Riles Macca won, if old mate Football Sirens won, like, I'm happy with any outcome. All right, so 50-50 split in the poll. I'm gonna go to a coin flip. Now, we got heads and tails, obviously. I'll go with because Collingwood are the home side. I'll go heads Collingwood and tails Melbourne. Let me. How do I do this? All right, here we go. Coin flip. Tails. So, okay, I'm going to go with Melbourne to get up against the Pies. Even though I'm not very confident. Best out of 10. I'll do best out of 3. I don't have time for that. I'll do best out of 3. Alright, best out of 3. D's won the last one. Let's go 2 more times. If D's win this one, if we get another tails, I'll just go D's. So flip the coin. Okay, D's win. Let's go Demons to win by about, give or take. It won't be fucking. It won't be close. It'll be fucking like 10 points at most, I reckon. It'll be a good game. It'll be a really good game. Now, elimination final. Carlton versus Sydney. Let me end this poll real quick. Let's get a new poll up. I do feel a bit more confident with this game. I think I'm going to go with Carlton, but I want to see what everybody else thinks. Yeah, Blues are looking the favourite for sure. Swans for the upset. They have finals experience. Yeah, but their finals experience isn't exactly positive. They have done well. They have bucked the trend of getting flogged in a grand final and then missing finals the next year. So, well done to them. But I feel bad. I do have a soft spot for Sydney, but I think I'm going to go with Carlton to get up against the Swans. Also, in part, because I really, really want a Collingwood and Carlton final in some capacity, whether that's a semi-final, a prelim final, whatever. So, yeah, I reckon that'll be a really good game. I'll come back to that in a minute, but let me end this poll and let's go to Saints and the GWS Giants. Now, I may end up having to flip a coin for this one as well because I'm not entirely confident. But one thing I will say is GWS have been really, really good this year. To they were almost bottom 4, I think, at one stage last year. To come from that to where they are now, that's very, very good. This is, excuse me, this is also, I think, the only final to not completely sell out, which is kind of depressing. Mind you, in fairness, they are at the MCG and they are playing an interstate team, so, you know, cut the Saints a bit of slack. If St Kilda win, I would be mad. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Tip HWS, what's that? Halal wines and spirits. Ginnivan got dropped? Oh, Ginnivan got dropped. That's great. That's really good. I'm very happy to hear that. I mean, to be fair, his 3 goals were against Essendon, so how much merit can you really put into that? Noble got dropped. Really? Holy shit. I don't know about that. That makes me more confident in my Melbourne tip, actually. Now, Saints are coming off a pretty good performance against Brisbane. Giants had a reasonable game, I think. Who did they verse? Let me refresh my memory. They flogged Carlton. How could I forget about that? Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna back in the Giants, I think, by a very, very slim margin. It's another game that I'm not confident in at all. Melbourne and Saints and Giants are 2 games that I'm very, very, very interested in. But yeah, moving on to the main event of my personal finals series. We got Brisbane and Port Adelaide. Brisbane Power. Now, you know my rule by now. I do have to back in my Brisbane Lions. I literally have no choice. But, dude, relax. It's okay. I heard you the first time. You won't be mad if Saints win. Relax. Now, you know, anyway, I have to back in Brisbane no matter what. But I'm still going to put the poll up, get the audience opinion. Port are one of Lions' bogey teams. Well, no, we've beaten them the last couple of times up until round 1 this year, and that's a lifetime away. Up until then, we had beaten them the last couple of times. Let me see. I think it has it on the AFL app. You can actually have a look at the last couple of games he played against each other. Yeah, previous meetings. Since 2019, round 17, Brisbane beat him by 50 points. Round 5, 2020, Brisbane won by 37. Round 7, 21, Brisbane by 49. Round 1, 22, Brisbane by 11. And then Port finally won one against us this year. So I went into that game thinking we had Port Adelaide's number, but I don't know. If Brisbane somehow shit the bed, it's over for them this year. I don't completely agree with that. We've got a lot of young guns in Coleman, Wilmot, Ashcroft, Fletcher, and a bit of the older experience. So I reckon we'll be chilling in like the bottom of the top 8 at worst. And then we got Levi Ashcroft coming in a couple of years. We'll have 1 or 2 more father sons coming in. So I reckon we'll be okay. We won't drop off the cliff. We'll just reload, reset, maybe get in a new coach when Fags retires. It has been reported Dev's heading back to WA, but depending on how this final series goes, he might stay. I don't know. Now I am going to back in Brisbane just because they're my footy club. I have to. I literally have no choice. I'll end that poll. Brisbane lose to Carlton in the prelim by a point. Holy shit, if that happens. If that happens, I'll fucking walk into the ocean. I would rather a prelim loss than a fucking semi-final loss, to be honest. I can't take another straight sets exit. I literally can't. I'll fucking combust. And I don't want to do a fucking prelim at the MCG either. That does not sound fun. So, excuse me. So, semi-final week 1 and... Sorry, semi-final 1, semi-final 2. Let's go into the first one. Collingwood Carlton at the MCG. Let me get the... Hypothetically, I know this isn't guaranteed to happen, but hypothetically, who do you think would win in this matchup? Collingwood or Carlton? I am leaning towards Collingwood, but Carlton would be a very, very good chance based on their recent form. I smell a JHF BOG performance Saturday night. He did perform well against us in round 1, so, you know, it could happen. Did you see Daniel Rich retiring? I did. When he got injured the second time, I'm like, oh fuck, he's done. Zorko, I'm very impressed. He's been holding up really well, and he's playing pretty good this year as well, actually. So, yeah, I thought he'd be the first to go over Daniel Rich. So I'm surprised Zorks has outlasted Daniel Rich. Very pleasantly surprised. If Dacos is back by the time Carlton win Carlton versus Collingwood in the semi, then Collingwood are definitely winning. But that's you know, cross that bridge. This poll is cooked. I really want to see Carlton get to a prelim for Vossi's sake, but yeah, I'll flip a coin. I'll do the coin flip again because I can't get a good answer. Yeah, I don't think Collingwood would lose to Carlton in a semi. That does not seem like it would happen. What do you do if Charlie, Zorko, or Neil get injured? I kill myself. Now, let me get this coin flip up. Let me reposition the screen. Heads are Collingwood. Tails, Carlton. I'll do a best out of 3. Tails. So, Carlton get the first one. Collingwood get the second one. Interesting. Okay. Next one is a tiebreaker. Will it be Collingwood, heads, or Carlton, tails? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Heads or tails? Tails never fails. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. Here we go. Oh shit. Carlton. Tails. Best out of 3. Oh my god. Okay. Let me reposition this. So. Oh my god. Coin don't lie. I didn't do anything to fuck with that either. That's not a scam. That's just like a random ass website I found. I can't mess with it in any way. Excuse me. Alright, so Carlton get up against Collingwood somehow. I don't see that happening in reality, but man. Fucking how good. Now, the next semi-final will go Port Adelaide and GWS. Let me get the poll up again. I feel a bit more confident about this one than I do the other one. Because it's a home ground for Port Adelaide. Port Adelaide's fans are fucking feral as fuck. GWS are a small expansion club going to Adelaide Oval. It'll be a similar situation to the prelim against Richmond a couple of years ago, where they have like 10 supporters there, and then the rest of the stadium is literally like Port Adelaide supporters. I don't see Port Adelaide losing this, so the poll is just a formality. I just cracked my entire neck. Oh. I'll wait till we get a couple more votes and then I'll end this poll and then get on with it. A big sound coming out the port. I really want to see 2 straight set I can't talk today. 2 straight sets exits this year in the semis. We got close last year. Brisbane got the job done. Fremantle let us down. I want to see it one year. We've come close a couple of times, but we haven't actually gotten there. I really want to see one year where 2 teams go out in straight sets. The only thing is, I don't want to see Brisbane be one of the fucking people. Help! I see a guy that looks like Cooper Gretsch at a playground trying to grab my little sister that's only 3 years old. Well, bro, get off this live stream and fucking go help her. Call the police. Do something. What do you want me to do? I can't do anything. I mean, it depends where you're at. If you're in Northside Brisbane, I might be able to come down and sort them out, but I'm sorry, I'm busy. I gotta go to the gym. I gotta go get massive. You can sort your sister out. Alright, I reckon that's about enough people voting. 48 votes, 73% in favour of power. If Egg yells at them on stream loud enough, it will strike Scoopsman down with fear. Just scream Bontempelli and he will run away. Oh, you're in Harvey Bay. That's fucking 3 hours away. I can't get there. Egg getting shredded for stereo. Have you listened to the Ressie's podcast? Some guy asked for Sray's 14-year-old sister's snap. That's not good. That is not good. So we got Melbourne, Port Adelaide in a prelim final versus Brisbane and Carlton. This is certainly excuse me, this is certainly an interesting final series. I would be elated if this happens in real life. Let me get the poll up. Sray went off. Yeah, so he should. Face reveal gonna be a fire gym selfie with the big dog all flexed up. If I get big enough in time, maybe. But if, depending on how fast we hit 10k or the end of this final series where Brisbane win the flag, I probably have to get on the gear to make that happen. I just yelled out Bontempelli and Scoops had an orgasm and then ran off. But why would he be having an orgasm? He hates Bontempelli, doesn't he? This poll is not scripted. How is it scripted? You think I have 42 bot accounts? If he hates Bond, why did he interview him? Egg, who is your unbiased premiership favourite? I literally can't answer that because my team is a premiership favourite. If not Brisbane, I reckon either Collingwood or Melbourne. Like whoever wins in the Pies and Demons qualifying final is going to go to the grand final, I reckon. Collingwood fans having hate boners for Eggy right now. Well, that's because I fucking verbally abuse them in my Discord whenever they celebrate Brisbane losing, and I've scared them all off. And now they all hate me. Who do you least want to win the premiership? I don't know, I don't really have a team that I dislike in this final series. I want us to beat Melbourne in the grand final. That'd be cool, but I don't hate them per se. Yeah, people hate St Kilda because of our mate Scoops, unfortunately, which yeah, is a bit counterintuitive. Well, the thing is about Brisbane at the MCG in a grand final, it's a neutral venue at that point because it's a neutral ground at that point because of all the things going on. It's like a 50-50 split with supporters. especially if somehow Port Adelaide or GWS or somebody gets up against Melbourne or Collingwood in the prelim, and it's 2 interstate teams. Lost there last year, bud. Yeah, fucking have. Nah, but Melbourne are good at the MCG in front of the 10 supporters at that fucking turn up every week. Alright, I'm going to go D's to get up in the prelim final against Port Adelaide. I'm going good. Cyrus on Blitz. How are you, mate? And again, the polls are formality because you know who I have to back in a Brisbane Carlton prelim, but I'm just going to do a poll as a formality. What's going on, Luke Steele? How are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. You're a touch late, but that's okay. If Carlton make it that far, surely. Wow, the poll's actually pretty 50-50. Collingwood out in straight sets is a huge call. I didn't call that. I had to do a coin toss for both the Collingwood games because I had no idea who to back. Melbourne and Collingwood are too close, and then Carlton Collingwood I was undecided. So I thought I'd flip a coin. I literally got a online coin flipper. And I did a best, I did a best out of 3 just to determine who would get up. Because it was so close. Who wants to watch a game in a filthy stadium when you can watch it from the comfort of your ski lodge? Well, that's a good point. I've been to the MCG a couple of times now, and the ground isn't the cleanest. A lot of the seats there straight up have fucking bird shit on them. It was a genuine struggle when I went there both times to find a seat that was clean. Whereas you go to the Gabba, you go to Marvel Stadium, obviously there's nothing like that at Marvel. But even at the Gabba, it's a bit cleaner than that. I guess it's easier to manage with not as many seats, not as much capacity, but still, like, hire more people, surely. Wow, 50-50 split in the poll. Now Carlton's leading in the poll. Interesting. Did you watch the Brizzy girls on the weekend? I didn't get a chance, unfortunately. I was hungover at a carnival on Father's Day, so I didn't get to watch them, but that's okay. Just more match fixing, getting the Lions AFLW girls down, but that's okay. Wow, this is a very, very tight poll. Alright, I'll give it 1 more minute and then we'll finish up. Wow, 52% in favor of. Oh, now it's back down to 40. Now it's up to 52. Back down to 51. Holy shit. Waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kinda odd. No my stream's copyright striking. And mama cooked the breakfast with no hog. I got my grub on, but didn't dig out. Finally got a call from a girl I wanna dig out. Hooked it up for later as I hit the dough. Thinking, will I live? Very cool. Thank you for the media share, my friend. I appreciate it. It's just, unfortunately, I think I'm going to get copyright claimed for the Ice Cube music. But that's okay. Thank you anyway, mate. Appreciate it. Anyway, while I was done talking, we got up to 70 votes in the poll, and Carlton are leading by 52%. Now, I'm going to be a massive prick and ignore that poll and go with Brisbane and Demons in the Granny. Now, I'm going to run a poll to get... No, thank you, man. I appreciate the media share. I appreciate you, bro. No, I literally have to back him in. I have no choice. It's my Brisbane. I know I'm biased. My job isn't to be unbiased. My job is to be entertaining. The poll isn't the polls aren't to determine who I'm going with. The polls are just to get like general consensus. I'm sorry, I have no choice. I got yous fucking knocking out Collingwood in straight sets. Is that not enough for you people? Joe would have picked Carlton. It isn't biased when they are literally second best in the league. Isn't too far-fetched for them to win it, lol. Thank you, Sharksray channel member. I appreciate it. Studi exposed me. Is it again? What did he expose me for? Jesus Christ, that's loud.
Chris donated $7.99 through Super Chat. Spies will win the granny. Man shrugging. Love the content BTW, keep it up.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate you. I can't pronounce your name, but I appreciate the super chat, my friend. Brisbane can't win at the MCG. Well, you know what? What's interesting? The Brisbane Lions three-peat team had the exact same struggle. They had trouble beating Essendon at the MCG. They had trouble at the MCG period. And they were able to defy that, and they went on to win 3 in a row. And obviously, this Brisbane team's not going to win 3 in a row, but you know, history will repeat itself. Bro, Josh is a straight up hater in the chat. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to time him out, but man, that's a lot of hating. I know, I'm just saying as an example, like, curses have been broken before. Curses will be broken long after this. Like, Geelong beat the Kennett curse. Brisbane temporarily broke the MCG curse last year. Collingwood temporarily beat the grand final curse in 2010. Let me get this next poll up, and then I think I'll wrap it up so I can go get massive in the gym. D's Brisbane. I reckon it'll be a Brisbane home game because, like, Melbourne wear their clash jumper. Brisbane get to wear their home Guernsey because we finished higher on the ladder. But right, vote now on the poll. Let's get the general consensus, which I will not pay attention to. I'm surprised how visceral people were at the Carlton and Brisbane prelim final decision by me. I was very, very shocked. That's the first time I've ever had the actual backlash on a fucking live stream. These do look pretty good in the royal blue jumpers. All right, so I'm gonna, because I don't want to just pick Brisbane because that's lame. I'm just gonna do a. Oh god, it's so loud. Thank you, Haraquit.
Chris donated $2.99 through Super Chat.
Thank you for the super chat, Quizin. Appreciate your support, my friend. Yum. Stop spamming yum. Alright, let me go to the coin flip and we'll do best out of 3. Actually, no, we'll do best out of 5 because it's the grand final. So we'll go Brisbane, heads, Demons, tails. Alright, first coin flip. 3, 2, 1. Tails, Brisbane 1. Demons 1, Brisbane 0. Next coin flip. Demons 2-0. Okay. Fuck. What happens? How many do you need to win if it's best out of 5? I'm retarded. Free. Okay. Oh no. Okay, I've set myself up to fail here, but that's okay. Oh, okay. Brisbane get one. 1-2 in favour of Brisbane. So the next one is critical to determine the premiership. Reminder, Brisbane are heads, Demons are tails. We'll go one more coin flip. If Melbourne win this one, they win the flag. If Brisbane win this one, it goes to 2-2. 3, 2, 1. Yes! I mean, oh, interesting. Brisbane got the next coin toss. If Brisbane win the granny, surely a face reveal. Yeah, that's the plan, my friend. All right. Now, notice this isn't rigged. You can do it yourself on your own website. This is not match fixing. Now, the final coin flip to win the grand final. 3, 2, 1. Fuck yeah. I mean, okay. Melbourne win the grand final. Let me readjust that. Melbourne win the coin toss. Melbourne have defied the match fixing. If you want to become a channel member, mate, just click the link in the bio. I could really use some cheering up right now. So, Brisbane are unable to break the MCG curse. Melbourne get the job done. They get their flag in front of their Victorian crowd. Much to my dismay. And yeah. I regret not...
rape anyone just to piss them off. Like a massive scumbag. Maybe...
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Did he actually say that? Whoa. Hold on, let me replay it. Let me get the audio. And yeah. I regret not...
rape anyone just to piss them off. Like a massive scumbag. Maybe...
What the fuck, dude? Jesus Christ. This was worth the $3. I'm glad you think that, my friend. Oh, bro, get over it. The baggers were not robbed. You guys are bundling Collingwood out in straight sets. That's literally your dream. Is it not? I'd argue that's better than winning a flag if you're a Carlton supporter. Like, imagine that, especially if it's close, like the 2018 grand final where it's won in like the last minute. How good would that be? Alright, I'm gonna head off in a few minutes to go to the gym and go get my fucking pump on. So if you have any questions or things you want to tell me, make sure you do it now, because I'm gonna head off in the next 2 or 3 minutes. Love you too, Soggy. Yeah, make sure you join the Discord as well. The link is in the bio of this live stream. I've got 1 or 2 more minutes. Anything else you want to ask me or say? Eggwood G football, you better not think the Lions will lose the grand final or I will destroy your relic of Daniel Rich. I don't. I lost the coin toss, so I had to. I was literally contractually obligated, and I already fucking pissed people off with ignoring the fan poll and getting Brisbane in the prelim over Melbourne. So I didn't want to piss Carlton supporters off anymore. Imagine the Brisbane and their Fitzroy jumper. That'd be pretty cool. Like in the one they do where it's like the Brisbane line on the front, and like instead of maroon it's red. That'd be good. I will say this. I do think this is Brisbane's best year of winning the award. Not the fucking award, sorry, the premiership. But it depends on Brisbane turning up. But we have set ourselves up really, really well with 2 home finals. Like, does not get any better than that. All right, so I'm going to head off now. I will post the link in the bio for the Creator Awards. Let me get it up real quick. It starts in about... Holy shit, that was loud.
Chris donated $1.49 through Super Chat.
Thank you, Haquizin, for the Super Chats today, mate. I really appreciate you. Now, I'm going to put the link for the Creator Awards in the live stream chat. Make sure you get amongst that. It starts in about 3 minutes. If you hadn't voted for me already, make sure you do that as well. Let me see if I can find the link for that. Yeah, I can't find it. Fuck. What's going on, brother Blake? How are you, mate? Oh, the voting's done? Okay. I won't be there to see if I won. I'll be at the gym, but hopefully it'd be cool if UCat won or Riley or some shit. I was saying before, mate, I voted for myself, but then I realized that's kind of cringe, so I changed my vote to UCat. Alright, I just saw we got another super chat in the in the chat, so thank you, man. I appreciate that. You've been massive today, my friend. Oh, your name's Harrison. See you at the game on Saturday. Yeah, I'll be at the game on Saturday.
Chris donated $2.99 through Super Chat. Harrison, speaking Sillet. Speaking Sillet. Okay, thank you, Harrison, for the Super Chats today, man. I appreciate you so much. Really, thank you, man. Don't let the monotone resting bitch voice fool you. I'm very happy. Alright, I'm off. Thank you guys for the support this stream. We'll get the regular Essential Round review next week for finals. Go join the Mentors Awards for the Creator Awards. Go get amongst that. Let me know if I won. Best of luck for your tipping and best of luck to your teams if they're in the finals. And with that, take care. Bye-bye.